I was sitting on the porch at midnight, letter from the bank in my hand. 40 years of sweat in that old house, and they were gonna take it from me. My wife was sleeping in the next room. I could hear her breathing slow, and I whispered, Lord, I ain't got nothing left to give, but you already know. I had prayed 100 prayers before that, but this one came out different somehow. I wasn't asking you to make it easy, I was asking you to show me how. Looked at the letter in my hand, when I looked up toward the sky, something in me said, son, believe me before you ask me why. Everything is possible for the one who believes. Mountains can move, doors can open, dreams can rise from their knees. What looks impossible to man is never too hard for God. When I put my faith in Him, there ain't no limit to what He can do. Everything is possible for the one who believes. Next morning I drove into town with that same letter on the seat. I had $6 in my pocket and 1,000 doubts riding with me. I walked into that little office, put my shaking hands on the desk. The man behind the counter said, I'm sorry, there's nothing left. And his phone rang in the silence, and he turned away to answer it. 5 minutes later he came back with a look I won't forget. He said, somebody paid your balance. I don't know who they are. They told me just to tell you that your house is still your home. I couldn't say a word right then. I just bowed my head and cried. Not because I understood it, but because I knew who had provided. See, faith ain't knowing every answer. Faith ain't having proof in hand. Sometimes it's walking through the darkness because you know the one who can. Everything is possible for the one who believes. Mountains can move, doors can open, dreams can rise from their knees. What looks impossible to man is never too hard for God. When I put my faith in Him, there ain't no limit to what He can do. Everything is possible for the one who believes. A few years later, I found my brother sitting alone outside my door. He'd lost his job, lost his marriage, didn't know what he was living for. He said, I made too many mistakes. God don't want a man like me. I sat down beside him quietly and let him say what he needed to say. But then I told him about that midnight, that letter and that little prayer. I told him I didn't see the answer, but God was already there. He looked at me with tired eyes and said, you really think he'd hear me? I said, brother, I don't just think it. I've lived long enough to believe it. You don't have to bring him perfect. You don't have to have it figured out. Bring him whatever faith you've got, even if it's buried underneath your doubt. Everything is possible for the one who believes. Mountains can move, doors can open, dreams can rise from their knees. What looks impossible to man is never too hard for God. When I put my faith in him, there ain't no limit to what he can do. Everything is possible for the one who believes. I've seen the impossible come knocking at my door. I've watched a little faith become something more. I've seen a man who thought he was finished find a reason to begin. I've watched God make a way where I couldn't find one. So if you're standing in the midnight with your back against the wall, don't tell yourself it's over just because you cannot see it all. Faith ain't seeing the whole staircase. Faith is taking one